She's sort of in queen territory. Whenever she shows up on set, everybody's just like very careful around her. And, like, is Jillian okay? What does she think about me? Everybody's on their best behavior, so you can definitely see the respect when she steps on set.
Yeah. I remember the first time the Lucille Ball scene.
Oh yeah.
Where she's on the TV. So we shot my bit in the warehouse till like 9:30 in the morning. That sucked. And then we shot the reverse of her in the studio, and I was so excited. I'm like, finally, I'm gonna get to work with Gillian Anderson. Like, I had my like Yatide moment where I peed myself. I was like, oh my god, this is coming! I'm so excited. I was really like all day. Like I was like, yes, here we go. Did all my scenes, and then she was coming in later on in the day, and I saw her in the makeup chair, and she was getting ready, and she asked me to sign something for her charity, because she's very all about her charity. She's such a wonderful woman, and I was like, yeah, this is great, this is great. And then we got to set, and then she was like, I won't need you. I said, excuse me. And she was like, well, I'm gonna be talking down the lens, and you're gonna be distracted if you're on the side. I want to look at you and not the lens, so I think you can go home, just relax. There was a shatter of 1,000,000 pieces, and that was my heart hitting the floor.
When I said the same thing during the crocodile scene.
All right, over here.
Hi, my name is Noelle. I'm from Long Island, and my question is for Ricky. First of all, Linktavia forever.
Love you all.
And my question to you is, how has filming this differed from other projects you've worked on, specifically since you came from The 100, which is very science fiction, and this is kind of more fantasy, I would think?
I feel like I was driving a Fiat and then I'd just been given a Lamborghini. Oh, no, I don't mean that in any bad way, but the way we shoot this is like a movie. It's 1-2 scenes a day. We shoot with drones. I shoot with, like, Pablo and Yatide. These are like crazy, powerful actors who've done so much, whereas we're all kind of fresh on the CW. Apart from the incredible, Paige Turco, Henry Ian Cusick, and Isaiah Washington, everyone was pretty much a newbie, So I love that cast, and we had a lot of fun together, and that's going to be my Van Fam forever. I got so much love for that talented cast. But on this, it's a much larger level. It's a much bigger production. It feels bigger. You know it's going around. It goes out on Stars in America on a Sunday night, and the very next day, it's going to 200 countries on Amazon Prime Video. Like, this is worldwide. This is incredible, a huge monster, and I just feel privileged to work with this talent, both in front of the camera, behind the camera with, Neil Gaiman, Brian Fuller, and Michael Green. Michael Green's just doing Blade Runner out now. Go see it on Friday. It's in the cinemas. But yeah, so I miss that team a lot. I love my Linktavia, and I wish we could do a spin-off.
Someday. Over here.
Hello, my name is Jim. I'm also from Long Island. This question is for Ricky. You're playing a man of color who went to prison in America, in the Midwest of America, in racially divisive time. How did you get into that mindset as someone who did not grow up in America with that foundation that some of my friends of color explained to me that you're just not going to get if you don't experience it?
This cracks me up, and this is something that Samuel L. Jackson tried to put out there, early this year or last year or something, when he talked about Daniel and Chiwetel and all these great actors who are winning awards for their roles. Apparently Sam seems to think there's no racism anywhere else in the world. And I don't know if it's out of context or whatever, but I'm not being funny. When I'm the only black kid in school, I'm gonna receive some racism. When I'm the only English kid in an Irish school, I'm gonna receive, I got into fights. I was a Catholic in a Protestant school. I was a footballer in a rugby school. Every day was a challenge, every day was a fight. And for people to think that I don't understand racism because I'm not from America is insane. Unfortunately, it's everywhere. I would love it. I would love it if racism was only in America and nowhere else. I would love it if it was only in the Midwest. But it's unfortunately everywhere, and we'll weed it out and we'll get rid of it, and eventually we'll be able to live peacefully. But I know all about racism from growing up, and I was able to draw upon very personal experiences for all those roles.